don't really do the function.
Nope.
I don't fuck with the fuck shit. Throwing on my dummy fit. Fuck it. I'ma pop out.
Man, welcome back. I am Jay Shep. You know, I'm your second favorite YouTuber. Let's just be honest about it. I don't even want to be your first. I want to be your second favorite. And if I'm not your second favorite, let me be your third. You know what I'm saying? Number 2 and 3, shit. At least I win something. That's all I'm. Alright, let me stop. Let's get to the video. Look, you got a camera video. Twitch's most disgusting streamers. Now, oh my God. Hold up. Okay, there we go. Oh no. Oh, bruh. I was just about to freak out, bro. I thought it closed out the whole tab. Anyways, I'ma like the video. Like my video for me too, please. You know, sincerely, from my heart, I appreciate it. And follow me if you aren't following me right now. Or subscribe, whatever you want to say. But let's go ahead and jump right into... Ooh, I just realized the camera's like all up in the way. I might have to move that next video. Alright, but let's go ahead and get this video started. This video is about Nina Lynn and Zoe Spencer.
Twitch has got to be one of the most confusing companies on the planet. And I'm pretty sure we all already know this because Twitch has a long history of these weird bans. Like, they'll ban someone who will call somebody an idiot in like a Call of Duty lobby, but they'll never ban someone that's blatantly trying to push boundaries and even stepping over the line of what's good and bad according to their TOS. There's been so many times where girls will turn Twitch into the Hub 2.0 and Twitch quite literally did nothing. But God forbid a dude calls someone a simp, that man is getting
Yeah, now I should have let him finish, but he's not lying. Like, there is a lot of truth to this. Like, there's been times, I want to say 3-4 years ago maybe, this one girl was on stream having relations. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't vivid, but there was like a reflection, because like there was like a window behind her and you could see reflections. Got banned for like, I think they gave her a week ban, but then she got unbanned earlier than that. Then she did the same thing again, then got banned again, and then I think she got unbanned again as well. So I don't even know, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure old girl started an OF after that or some shit, if I remember correctly. But there's stuff like that. And then, you know, yeah, you got like the hot tub streams, which I don't think that's all that bad. But if someone calls someone a simp on there for guys that are like if you're just donating money to girls just because they're pretty, like, you're not getting nothing out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen like there's some streamers, like, I'm not knocking nobody hustle, but there's a lot of girls that do stuff like that. Like, they'll be like in bikinis, do like a goal, like, oh, I gotta get into like a cold tub or hot tub or this whatever once I get this many donations or this many bits, which bits is just the money for Twitch, basically. You know, you just convert your money to bits. So yeah, there's stuff like that. And basically a simp is, yeah, like, it's someone that'll do anything for women's attention in a sense, but you're really not getting any attention at the end of the day. You're not getting nothing out of it. You're just giving them your money, and the attention you're getting is just like a thank you. Like, that's basically all you're getting. You're tricking, but like, at least a trick can maybe go out like on a date with a girl or something. You know what I'm saying? A simp, like, yeah, this is like, you're never doing like nothing with this woman. You're not even meeting her. The most you get is some type of acknowledgement of a thank you. That's about it. So yeah, shout out to Maya Rajay. I follow her and stuff, and dude, they be banning her on Twitch for the most dumb, like, cause she'll do like kind of like a bikini thing, but she be real chill. Like, she ain't like, oh, donate me money. Or like I'm saying, like, she's not doing what these girls are doing. She's dead ass just like, cause she be like chilling, she be like traveling and shit. So her and her friends, like, they'll just be chilling in a pool or something and whatever, like, just be talking. We all just be chilling in the chat, and then they'll sit up here and literally ban her cause say if they see some cheeks or something. You know, Twitch, I don't know what AI bot is banning her, if there is a Twitch head person in her chat somehow, but I don't know. Yeah, they be banning her on some bullshit, bro. For real, bro. I just be like, what? Like, I've seen way worse on Twitch, for example, like what we were just talking about. But let me stop yapping. I done been talking for like 2-3 minutes down.
But God forbid a dude calls someone a simp. That man is getting packed up quickly. Like, it makes no sense at all. And this is another one of those cases, because back in May, 2 streamers, Nina Lynn and Zoe Spencer, SA'd a guy live. His name was Saeed, and he was an assistant of FaZe Clan.
Bro, why he kind of look like... Nah, let me not say that.
Oh my God. Saeed, come here. I got you. Saeed, come here.
Zoe, you can't. Zoe, you can't.
23,
No.
he's consensual.
No, he's not consenting.
Yes, he is.
He's not even saying nothing.
That's so crazy that she's saying he's 23. It's consensual. Just because he's a certain age, that doesn't mean that the man is consenting. He's not telling you to grab up on him and do all this BS.
He likes it. Good.
Oh, no. I don't think he wants to.
Yeah, stay right there. Stay right there.
You can see the man was even trying to turn away. And it didn't just stop right there. They also grabbed this man, took him to a room, and started taking his clothes off, all while live.
No! Now they got it.
Take all of this off. Take it off.
Now, one thing I do want to say is that, I mean, you can see him laughing, but I don't think he's laughing because he wants this to happen. I think he's more laughing because he's uncomfortable.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. He was laughing because he was uncomfortable. And like how a lot of people keep saying is, hey, you know, if this was two guys doing this to one girl, like this would have been handled, Twitch would have been handled this. And that's facts. That's facts. And like, you know, it's a double standard. It's a double standard. Now, it's crazy because like we all do know, or not know, but like have seen examples of this probably in high school, college, possibly even middle school, you know, or if you go to any parties or stuff like that. Some girls, especially if they hang around boys more, they do weird shit like this. I'm not gonna lie to you. They think this is like it's funny, it's a joke. So yeah, like they'll try to, or like even with gay guys, like I even like back in my school, some girls like they'll be friends with gay guys and they'll be like, oh, you're just gay because you never had any you know, poom, so stuff like that. You know, it's just, yeah, like I said, some girls that's their sense of humor. So, but imagine if it was two guys doing this to one girl. Whole different ball game, right? Messed up though. End of the day, it's messed up. But I will say Zoe apologized. Nina Lynn apologized after she got banned, then got unbanned, and then started making fun of the shit again. So Nina Lynn, she not it, bro. Zoe at least has felt remorseful about it before she even got banned in the first place and all that stuff. And granted, I know Saeed, if I'm saying his name right, I know he probably wouldn't want to talk to either one of them. But, like, either way, like, I think Zoe, she took full accountability in the way that she had did it is the way that you should do it. Because, yeah, you gonna do that and, you know, like I said, it's SA, but it's just like, I know they meant it as a joke and it's fucked up. I know, but it is a joke, like, and it's fucked up. It's fucked up. Like, that shit not funny. Like, a lot of guys, even guys like football players, stuff like that, they do shit like that. Like they do like SA, like shit like that, jokes like that, nut tap shit or smack each other on the butt, shit like that. That all that, bro. It's really SA. It is, but it's a guy doing it to another guy. And some guys, they just follow along with it. They think it's a little game. No, that shit not. No, bro. That shit not funny, bro. It's weird.
People laugh when they're uncomfortable as a coping mechanism.
Yo, cut the cameras. Yo, cut the cameras, bro. Zo, do your... Let me get my Louis Vuitton store. Hold on. No outside clothes on the bed. Hold on. What's going on?
You can't just forcibly take it out.
No outside clothes on bed.
Look at that bag. This is a nice bag. Hold on, this is a nice bag.
Yo,
How much this cost? Turn around. No. Start with the top.
Yo. Zoe, he's not consenting. He's not consenting. Yo, that's my bag, bro.
Now, one thing I will say is I think it's pretty weird that no one is helping him. I mean,
Facts.
other than
I was just
Silky.
about to say
Silky's
that.
trying to kind of stop this whole thing. But everyone else is just holding cameras and just standing there watching. Like a lot of people.
Facts. Silky, he did, like, you know, he's like, oh, he's not consenting, this is that. But he's just doing it as like a joke, though. Like, he's like just sitting there laughing. Maybe he was a little like shocked, but I don't know. I just feel like you should have been like, hey, bro, like this my cameraman or whatever. Like, hey, like watch out, bro. Like he not with that shit. Like, watch out, bro.
People just see this as content, and they even did this in public. Basically, he got chased down and they forcibly twerked on the man.
Why? Chat. Why my boyfriend here? Why my boyfriend here? He didn't even say hi. Boyfriend.
He literally
Boyfriend.
running away from her.
Boyfriend. He ran away.
What's how you go?
He ran away.
Why did he run away?
Cause I was trying to give him a dance last night and
I'm gonna hold him down. You do it.
okay.
That is crazy. I'm gonna hold him down while you dance on him. Just imagine if the roles were reversed.
She said she gonna hold him down. Saeed, come.
Oh my God, you're the girl Saeed been saying so much about.
He has his. You've been talking about me.
I didn't even see this clip. It's a whole other clip.
The kids.
That's super weird, especially like with the setting that they're in. They're in public and she's over here twerking on the man at, it looks like a Sky Zone or something. Now, when all of this happened, it caused a little bit of outrage online, but nothing really happened at all. Because I mean, it's a man getting essayed. Who cares? Men are tough and men can't be essayed, right? We all agree with that, right? I'm obviously being
Right.
sarcastic. At least that's how society sees it. So the world just kept on spinning because, I mean, he'll be fine. Yet we know if the roles were reversed and there were dudes holding down a girl and doing all these weird sexual things to that girl, they would be in jail by the next morning and banned on the platform. But Twitch did absolutely nothing. Now, on a later stream, Zoe Spencer actually did issue an apology to Saeed because she realized that she did make him uncomfortable. And I will say, it does sound like she cared from the tone of her voice and how she was speaking.
Nothing is an excuse for my actions. This is still new to me because things are happening and moving very fast for me. But I'm not using it as an excuse at all because it's still not right. I definitely don't want my content to come off at the cost of somebody's boundaries and their respect. So I just want to say, Saeed, and to anybody out there that I made feel uncomfortable, I'm genuinely sorry. I'll definitely do better moving forward. I want this stream life to be fun.
Like I said, you can tell she actually cares and she's taking accountability for what she did. But
The messed up thing about it is, you know, like, and I 100% do commend her for apologizing and even just upholding her remorse to this day. So the bad thing about it is it just seems like it's too frequent of a problem with her that she does something like the whole biting thing. You literally bit like 20 people, bro, on camera, or even tried to bite somebody. So like you tried to bite Tusi, like what the like, it's just weird, but it is what it is. I get it, it's like a bit and like that's what you got known for, but nah, bro. Either way though, the bad thing about it is once Soul Illuminati pointed all that stuff out, then you like realize, oh damn, like I'm emasculating people on stream and stuff like that. Like, let me be softer. Let me stop. You know, like, you know, it's bad because you didn't realize that until somebody else has to point it out for you, like, multiple times. Because Kai said it, then So had to say it, then multiple other people started saying it too. So it is kind of, you know, a little but I do believe she's remorseful about this specific situation. I'll say that.
After that, this whole situation was really buried on the internet. Zoe and Nina continued to stream while Saeed continued to work with FaZe, and yeah, that was pretty much it. Until recently, when a streamer named YBG was beefing with Nina around the time of TwitchCon, and during this beef, he kept on bringing up how Nina essayed Saeed.
You like drama, so we want. You guys like drama? It's not even drama. Oh, it's a crime. Oh. Yeah, she essayed Saeed. No. Oh. No. Yes, he did. She held his arms back while Zoe Spencer worked on it. And he didn't want it. And And Saeed's a little guy.
He's a big guy.
He's a little guy.
It doesn't matter what
Smaller than her.
So the clip got a second wind and all hell broke loose. This became the topic that everyone was talking about within the streaming world. And other streamers even started asking Nina about her opinion on the whole thing. And she basically said that it was embarrassing for Saeed to be essayed as a man.
So what if he says, I feel like you did some shit wrong?
No, so the whole Saeed thing, no one essay Saeed. That's why today I was actually looking for Saeed. I was gonna talk to him, like, he definitely felt disrespected as a person. Me, I take accountability what I do. If you dead ass felt disrespected, I didn't know. So you gotta let me know. If you did, I will always apologize. I mean, that's just normal people. But for him to walk around and say all that crazy shit, you never think about what Saeed's thinking too, though. Like, who wants to walk around being called that? That's embarrassing for him as a guy.
That the thing is, bro, it's embarrassing, but at the same time, it's embarrassing. A woman, if she gets essayed, it's embarrassing for her. You know, it's something that you just don't openly talk about. So at the end of the day, why would you use that as something to like justify him as, oh, like, he doesn't want to talk about it? But like in that tweet, you can pause the video and read that when he put it up there. But he was saying he's been vocal about it. It's not his fault. You just were ignoring him. And he kept saying, no. Like, yeah, he's laughing and smiling and stuff because he's uncomfortable. Like, y'all just couldn't pick up. And that's the messed up thing. Some people can't pick up on social cues and stuff like that. But he was saying no. He's just very uncomfortable with y'all doing what y'all were doing. He's not cool with y'all joking with him like that. That's all that was, bro. But that's so messed up to say, for real. Like, you're making it more embarrassing for him just saying that out loud on Twitch in front of however many people your age had on stream. I know he averages at least like 20,000. So, like, come on, man.
I was looking everywhere for him.
That's such a crazy thing to say because, like I said, if the roles were reversed, this would be a completely different story. Let me put it into perspective, right? If two guys were to pin a woman down and rip her clothes off without her consent live on Twitch, what do y'all think would happen? That man would be permabanned.
I'm not laughing at what he's saying. I'm laughing at the photos. Please don't think I was laughing at what he was saying, especially if you're not watching the video. He had put like a photo up of those two guys. I'm like, bro, like, why did he use that?
From the platform, he'd be in jail because that's a crime, especially live, because then you're literally just recording yourself doing that crime. But imagine if those dudes got away with it and said it's embarrassing for the victim. They'd be getting crucified. So it's crazy for her to think that this is something that's just okay to say. And since this clip started resurfacing again, and a lot of people were talking about Nina essaying people, other streamers came out to say that they were essayed by Nina, like the streamer Disguised Toast.
What?
They were at an event, and Toast was trying to get a massage on a massage table, and Nina starts massaging him and starts touching up on his butt while she's giving this massage.
No.
And once again, this all happened live.
Wait, why ain't nobody say nothing about this?
Okay, girl. No, Nina. Oh my.
Why ain't nobody say nothing about
Wow,
this?
you have the best masseuse, Toast.
I'm telling you, just imagine if the roles were reversed. That man would be getting crucified online. A
What
dude
the
just massaging a girl and just starts slapping on her butt and just gripping it and jiggling it. That's so insane. But this is what Toast had to say about this clip resurfacing. This clip is going around with the recent convos, so I'll address it. I was trying to get a massage from the physical therapist when Nina, an IRL streamer I've never met, pushed aside the therapist and started grabbing at my ass while I already laid on the table. I felt pressure to go along with it because 3 IRL streamers' cameras pointed at my face and also being at a sponsored event. I did not want to escalate the situation. I was extremely uncomfortable the whole time.
Hey, man. Hey, man, that's why, hey, look, not even if, because I believe in myself. When I get a good community, a good following, and I start popping out to places, whatever, even though, like, I'm not like the event guy, but if I do and some shit like that, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't approve of hitting women, bro. But like with my reflexes, she would have got a backhand. I'm just saying. Because I'd be like, hey, bro, like what you on? Like, watch out. Like, not like a backhand, like I'm gonna stand up and like I would have did this. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, yo, like, and you know, if I would have hit her, I would have hit her on accident. Well, on purpose, on accident. Sound crazy, bro. Look, man, don't cancel me. I'm just saying, like my natural reaction to somebody trying to touch my butt, like I don't even let my shorty do that, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't mess with that, bro. I don't play like that, bro. I'ma swap back. I'ma do whatever, bro. I don't, bro. I don't play that. So he's a very, I guess, calm person. Cause like I'm calm, but like, bro, the second you do some, don't touch my nuts, don't touch my butt, don't touch my nipples, don't do none of that stuff, bro. I don't play that, bro. I tell everybody I don't play that, bro.
Definitely should have said something in the moment and regret not doing so, and honestly a little ashamed of myself for not speaking up, because I just know if I ever spoke up about it again in the future, people will say, well, you should have stopped it then. Note, I don't agree with the quoted tweet using derogatory term to describe Nina, just wanted to use it as context. Resurfaced clip shows She-Man Nina lit. Okay, that's crazy. I'm sorry, but how does Nina not know that you can't just touch on people? Like, you can't just go up to people and touch them, especially people you've never met. What made you think it was okay to start touching on this man's butt when you never met him? I don't know, maybe she just saw her friends were around this person, so she thought like, hey, I do this to my friends, so I can just do this to this guy. But it's not something you can just do. That's weird. And after these clips resurfaced, Nina started to apologize more on her streams, but if I'm being honest, these aren't really even apologies. You can just tell by her body language she doesn't care. Like this apology right here.
And this whole thing, y'all know exactly what situation I'm talking about. This whole thing just made me realize, bro, that I gotta do better. I gotta do better as a person. I got people supporting me. I got people looking up to me, and I gotta do better, bro. And if things happen,
now you see the difference between her and Zoe. Zoe looked at the camera, eye contact, didn't do all this movement, didn't do none of that. Like, yeah, she moved her hands a little bit, but she's doing all this and that. Like, her looking over here, She can't even look at the camera. Like, nah, bro, you're not genuine. You're not for real about this apology, bro.
you know, instead of just wondering if it's really wrong or not, I'm just gonna go up there and say, yo, bro, that was my fault. And I'm very sorry for traumatizing you. But at the same time, we're gonna give the boy some room. Reached out to him personally, done everything. I've apologized as sincerely as I can. Also, if he wants to talk off stream, I totally get it, bro. That's exactly what I want for him as well, too, because that's probably more comfortable for him, you know? Whatever's more comfortable, honestly. Hope he's doing okay. Shout out you, Saeed. Generally sorry about everything I've done to you. And I'm always open to talk. If you don't want to talk, up to you. Everything's your comfort level. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to force you to do nothing. And shout out to everyone that's supporting him right now, even though...
Why would he want to talk? That's the issue here. You see what I'm saying? It's too late to talk. You inverted. You put yourself in this situation because really you never had to do that. You literally, as soon as Zoe said, yeah, he ran away from me. Word, what? Yeah, I was gonna give him a dance. All right, I'm gonna hold him down while you give him a dance. You inserted yourself into this situation. You could have been like, oh dang. All right, well, whatever, you know, let's go find him, you know, whatever, let's go talk to him, or be like, you know, like you knew what you were doing. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, bro. Like, this is ridiculous.
They're coming after me. I don't give a I think it's good. I think he has a good support system. I think he should have that. You know what I mean? And I'm glad that now he's finally vocal about it. I'll be honest. I truly had no clue. Bro, no joke. I had no clue. But now that I know, we got to fix the issue. You know what I mean? It's not even about content. It's not about how people think about me. I'm not gonna lie, I never give a what people think about me. From the day I did social media to now, I never give a what no one think about me, bro. Genuinely, bro. Genuinely. This is not...
That's a lie. Otherwise, you wouldn't be making this. You wouldn't have apologized. You wouldn't have apologized on the camera, at least. You would have just apologized to him. Hey, I apologize to him off camera. Deuces. You know, whatever.
For content. Then me saying this shit is not to get bonus points. Genuinely.
It is, though.
I hope he's doing okay.
Imagine essaying someone and your response is just like, my bad, dog. We good, though? Like, that's insane. Yeah. Like, yeah, man, we're all good. Exactly. You just essayed me and everything, but yeah, we're fine. We can get over it. And also just her saying that it's embarrassing for Saeed to be essayed just makes this apology not even valid. Exactly. But after that, there were a few more Nina apologies that were really half-assed, if I'm being honest.
I'ma always be all right, bro. Trust me. But I want to make sure he's okay with that ass. Because he's been very nice. He's always been very nice to me, you know? What we talking about? Guys, we're talking about Saeed, bro. And this situation, what I'm talking about, has nothing to do with YBG and none of that. So I don't want to hear his name, but it only has to do with me and Saeed. And listen, I'm old enough to own up to what I did wrong. And during the situation, I genuinely 100% thought it was a joke. I just thought he was laughing, so I'm like, oh, like we all just laughing and geeking. But yeah, I see. It is wrong. It is really, really wrong. And what we did was wrong. You know, he clearly was uncomfortable with it. You know, and
that's what I'm saying. No, none of this seems genuine. She moving around too much and doing this, not looking at the camera. It's not genuine. And I'm not even trying to be hard on her. Like, it's not that I don't like her or nothing like that, bro. It's just like, bro, like, I hate to see people lose in life, especially people that made it. You made it, Nina. You're getting passive income. Like, you're in a good financial spot, and instead of just going the genuine route and actually taking accountability and not half-assing an apology or trying to be like, oh, I don't give a fuck what anybody think about, because that's just like kind of like whenever DDG gets into it, like just recently we got into it with Jay Cinco and he's like, oh, I don't give a fuck what anybody think about me. DDG, I fuck with you, I ride with you for real. But you cannot say that, because if that was the case, then you wouldn't be online, like, acknowledging the situation. And that's the issue. Like, you can acknowledge the situation in a sense, but the way that he acknowledges it, he does like the most in a sense. He drains it to where he's getting paid out of it, or you know, he drags it to where it's just like, bro, like, if you didn't care, why take it this far? Same thing with Nina. If you don't care what nobody thinks about you, you should have left it at that first apology video. Stop saying that. You know that you care. Just stop it.
he was very hurt by it, so that's all that we know.
And she eventually got banned with Zoe Spencer also, but they only got banned for a day. And it's crazy that it took Twitch all this time for them to get banned. This situation happened back in May, yet they didn't get banned until October, November. That is months. And when they did get banned, they only got banned for a day. And Saeed actually decided to open up on a stream talking about it. And this is what he had to say.
I didn't want this whole thing to have an outcome like this. I mean, them being banned is not really anything to me, because at the end of the day, sexual assault is a crime. And people that say that it's not sexual assault, I don't know what you think sexual assault is. Ever since this whole thing resurfaced, like every single time it resurfaces, it just takes a toll on me, and I just don't want to talk about it. The main thing for me is, like, I don't want my parents to see it and then have them break down over it. Because I did later on tell my parents about the sexual assault, and my mom ended up crying for a whole month and felt like it was her fault, because I do have a history of suicidal thoughts and stuff like that. And that day I was alone, and I just didn't want to, I just sat there and thought to myself over and over again. And the thing that hurt me the most was when they said I should be embarrassed. I will be taking time to deal with it myself, and I'll obviously try and work on being more vocal about it. And I really hope that people learn from this and try and understand, like, other people can deal with stuff like this and you probably don't even know.
Then later,
man, hey, for real, bro, I hope Saeed is getting his mental straight, and he's just actually taking care of himself, because, bro, I already know how heavy that is, man. Like, I know how heavy that is. It's worse that it happened on camera. That's the main thing. It's worse that happened on camera with how big of streamers, those 3 people, you got Silky, because it happened on, Silky streaming, Zoe streaming, and Nina streaming. So it's like you got 3 different angles almost of the whole shit. Nobody in that room helped that, man. Besides kind of Silky. But, like, once again, Silky, bro, he should have... I know you don't want to physically touch no girl, and then it's a big issue. But, bro, real talk. Like, if that's your man's, that's somebody that's working under you, whatever, I would have kicked Zoe and Nina out ASAP. Bro, like, he said, no, watch out, bro, no. Oh, what, y'all, get back to... I'm like, hey, bro, like, for real, go, bro. I ain't trying to put my hands on y'all, we on stream. But either way, either y'all about to end stream and leave, or y'all can go ahead and chill the fuck out and go, get away from him, basically. Like, what y'all want to do? You know what I'm saying? He didn't put his foot down, and you know that goes to show you, because he's seen girls or guys do stuff like that, and it's funny or not funny, but like it's a joke. It's meant to be a joke, and it's fucked up that our society is like that. But hey, we're only human, man, and it's fucked up that it happened to him. Saying that, how he just said something like that has happened to him before, and he said his mom, you know, feel like it was her fault, and it's just like, fuck, bro. It's messed up, man.
Twitch decided to ban Nina for a week, and Nina dropped an apology on her IG story. It was pretty lengthy, but I mean, if I'm being honest, it was probably also made by ChatGPT. I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Zoe Spencer also made one of these as well. Judging from Zoe Spencer's apology from months ago, I'd say it's more sincere, and I'd also say that this one that she dropped on her story is also more sincere. Nina, on the other hand, I wouldn't think so. And after coming off of this 1 week ban, Nina decided to spark a stream, and guess what she decided to do? Joke about getting banned and joke about SAing Saeed. You would think after all those bans and apologies, Nina would be smart, take accountability, and move on. But no.
That means hi, right? Oh, what the fuck? Yo, why you always hitting me? Stop with those. Oh, I can't touch you no more because I have to make a sign idea. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, that's gonna be tough, bro. It's gonna come up 3 months later. I won't come up. Oh, me? Punch you? You want me to punch you? Are you okay?
Did you send that in the air or no?
You sure? So I am not sexually assaulting you. No. I am not. You consent to this.
Yes.
You fully am okay with this.
Yes.
You will not use this clip against me later in 3 months later.
Punching somebody isn't sexually assaulting them. That's just assaulting somebody. What are you talking about, bro? That's just not even funny, for real, bro. Like, what the... Like, come on, bro. That shit lame as fuck. Come on, Nina. Come on, bro. That shit lame, bro.
Never.
Or 9 months later.
No.
Or 6 months later.
No.
No?
Y'all lame, too. Well, I don't know. He ain't really say nothing. But that nigga over there, the one in the Nike Tech with the fucking shiesty on, that shit lame, bro. You over here egging it on, too.
Hey, chat sees this, bro. Ready? Ready? 1. You asked for this. Nod your head. 2 times. Did you get it? Okay.
Wait, can I say something?
Cameraman lame, too.
Wait, can I say something?
How are you gonna apologize, then joke about it? Like, this completely negates anything you said within your apology, because it shows you never cared in the first place to apologize. You were just apologizing to save your career. Exactly. And also, I just wanted to say, the guy who wanted her to punch him, that dude is a complete loser. I'm sorry. He's a complete loser. And I think the most unfortunate thing about this is that Nina does not care about this dude Saeed's feelings or anything. And it's so unfortunate that Twitch unbanned her, and she's over here just playing in their face, making fun of the dude she SA'd. And it's so unfortunate also because the only way for Nina to truly feel what the victim feels, at least right now, or feels when this clip resurfaces, is if she were to go through the same thing, which God forbid that happens. Let me just say that right now. I hope Nina never goes through anything like this. But from how she's joking about this and how she's acting like, oh, this is fine, I can joke about it, I can say whatever, but that's probably the only way that she'll truly understand. I mean, in life, a lot of people don't understand anything until they go through that certain thing. And it's crazy because, once again, if the roles were reversed, and that's
what I was talking about, kind of like with Zoe. Like, you don't understand it until you're getting backlash for it or it happens to you. People need to understand what you do to other people has consequences. One way or another, you're going to receive those consequences. Now, unless you're just some rich slop like, you know, all these elites and stuff like that, then hey, you probably get away for it, at least for some decades. But who knows, man? Somebody might be waiting to snitch on your ass.
Nina was the victim of this situation. She'd want everyone to talk about this, and she'd want everyone to care. She'd want the person that assaulted her to be in jail, because at the end of the day, they committed a crime. But since it didn't happen to her, and she was the one who did it, she wants everyone to forget about it. Like, this stuff is so messed up, man. There's another point on this comeback stream where Nina talked about how her ban felt like vacation jail. She's literally just playing in Twitch's face, and Twitch isn't going to do anything about it because they truly don't care. As long as she brings money to the platform, Twitch could care less.
I want to say W chat to all the haters out there. Y'all can suck my word too. I don't give a you, bro. You not me. Y'all been through nothing that I've been through.
Both them niggas lame.
This ain't the worst it's ever been. I'm not gonna lie. It's bad to say, but this is not the worst it's ever been. I've been through worse. I've actually been through worse. So this jail was kind of like vacated.
Well, duh, you've been do worse than just getting banned on Twitch and then getting unbanned within 24 hours. What are we talking about here? What are we talking? Like, duh, you've been through worse. I don't doubt it. That ain't nothing. And you were still making income throughout that week. Regardless, you got YouTube and other stuff too. Like, what are we talking about? Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, this shit lame, Nina. For real, bro.
Jail a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
She's over here talking about how I've never been through what she's been through. You're right. I've never SA'd someone. And if that's what I gotta go through to be like you, then I don't want to be you, Nina. And how is she gonna call everyone a bitch and tell them to suck her dick when she's the one who SA'd someone live?
Exactly.
I guess if you're against SA now, you're just a hater and you gotta suck Nina's. I don't know, man. Like, that's just odd. And in this comeback stream, she also went on this rant on Asmongold because Asmongold was actually trying to hold her accountable and tell Twitch, yo, y'all gotta ban this woman. She quite...
yeah, then that whole Asmongold shit, I'll say this. Fuck Asmongold. He racist. I hate that dude. But at the end of the day, he was on the right side of history in a sense. And he did push out forward that, you know, that they SA'd Saeed. So I can commend that, but man, fuck that dude. Like, you know, fuck him.
Literally SA'd someone live. All she told him to do is drink water, and he lives in his mother's basement.
You know what's so crazy? I never thought that many people were watching me. I really didn't. I didn't even think TMZ was watching me. I got a call from TMZ this morning, bro.
What did they say?
They're like, we want your side of the story. I'm like, listen, man, I'm not even gonna argue these little bitches. Like, it is what it is.
Little bitches, yet you SA'd someone, Nina. She hasn't learned a thing. Twitch just needs to pack her up. Pack her up ASAP.
And I'll say one more thing, and y'all know who this is, bro. That weird motherfucker that lives in the basement of his mom's house that be chatting about me all damn day long. You are obsessed with me. I think you in love with me. No cap. I genuinely think you get no you in love with me, bro. Like, you gotta chill out. It's been way too many clips I've seen you, bro. Like, you low-key obsessed. I'm flattered, but you gotta chill. No cap. Heard you don't even drink water, too. You gotta fix that. I'm not gonna lie. You're like 47 years old. You gotta fix that. I'm sorry. Okay, anyways. Love you guys.
She said, I'm sorry awfully quick. But you didn't say I'm sorry quick when you SA'd Saeed. Crazy, man. In this comeback stream, Nina also said that she didn't expect people to throw her name in the dirt like other streamers and content creators.
Not have my back. I didn't expect nothing. But I didn't expect them to throw my name in the dirt like that. It's not even a person like people, the biggest people. I don't give a to be honest. If I don't know you, I don't give a shit what you say. You just autistic to me. Like, it doesn't matter. But it was one of them. I've actually used to do videos with a lot. I was like, damn, and she was actually a fan of mine.
Oh, girl, what's her name?
Can't tell you the name, bro.
You can't be surprised that when you SA someone.
Yeah, one of her friends that also stream and stuff, she watched the video or saw it, like, you know, when it was blowing up a few months ago. And then she was like, yeah, Nina, like, you're in the wrong and this and that, you know, whatever. And, you know, she was crying and stuff watching it because she would, you know, I think she said that happened to her before as well. Like, she got SA'd before. Not specifically the same exact thing, but yeah. Like, and then Nina basically cut her off for having an opinion and being on the right side when it came to the situation. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's fucked up for real, bro.
And make fun of the victim. Other people don't want to associate with you and they throw your name in the dirt. Like, why are you hurt? Because they didn't come to your defense when you were clearly in the wrong? Did you want them to be like, no, Nina may have SA'd that person, but that's my friend. Power of friendship. Exactly. Is that how you expected them to come out the woodworks? Like, come on, dog. And I find it so crazy how she comes back acting tough after apologizing numerous times. Like, you can't come back being like, oh, demon home. Like, oh, nobody can hold me back. I'm back. I'm here after you apologized. It's so crazy, man. And it's also crazy that she's acting like she did nothing wrong. You SA'd someone, Nina. Just take accountability. Maybe you should take a page out of Zoe Spencer's book and be more mature about this. Because Zoe, on the other hand, she hasn't been as stupid as Nina. She took accountability for what she did, and she's trying to change each and every day. This whole thing is just insane, man. It's also crazy how Twitch just allows her back on the platform after her making fun of her victim on numerous occasions. And this is why a lot of men don't speak on getting SA'd, because it's not taken seriously. It took Twitch 4 months to do something, and they didn't really do anything. They just gave out a quick ban, and that was all. When we know damn well, if it was a guy essaying a girl on live, he'd be perma-banned ASAP, eating beans and stale bread in the slammer. But let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. All that being said, this is gonna wrap up the video. If you guys made it this far, I appreciate you. Twitch Cameron WAK, Twitter Cameron WAK, Instagram Cameron WAK, Discord link in the description. If you guys enjoyed this video, then I highly recommend you guys check out my most recent video. It'll be right up here on the screen. All that being said, thank you guys for watching. It's Cameron, and I'm out.
Yes, sir. W video camera. Like I said, man, I let them a like. Y'all leave me a like, bro. Please, I really appreciate it, for real. Now, what are y'all thoughts on, you know, how Nina acted, you know, with this whole SA situation? Do y'all really think she's in the wrong, or do y'all think, you know, she's valid to act the way that she's acting? Now, I would hope that you don't think she's valid, but hey, you know. Anyways, that's the end of the video. You know what I'm saying? Love you, appreciate you. Like, share, subscribe, listen to my music, all caps J.Shep, or on YouTube. You can find my YouTube page by @IamJShep3, or go into my description. I have some links to my other channel, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And the link to this video will also be in my video. If you don't want to finish, well, if you got this far, I mean, you already finished the video. But if you want to go check out Cameron's page and his video, you know, by yourself. So, yeah. Have a good one, man.